Hello brothers and sisters in Christ. Some of you who are watching this video, have been standing on a promise for years. Some of you who are watching this message have been believing God that you're gonna be healed from something that is wrong with you, or it may be someone else. Some of you who are watching this message, you have sowed and sowed and sowed, and you're waiting now to reap. Guys, some of you who are watching this message, you have been praying for someone to change their ways. You've been praying for someone to become born again. You've been praying and praying and praying, and still your healing hasn't manifested, and still that person hasn't become born again, and still you have not reaped anything that you have sowed, and still, my dear brother and sister in Christ, that promise has not come to pass. Guys, year after year after year, prayer after prayer after prayer, my dear brother and sister in Christ, you've been pouring out your faith, pouring out your finances, pouring out your time, guys, pouring out everything that you have and everything that you are on a promise, on a salvation, on a healing miracle, guys, on sowing on something. Guys, in this video tonight, I want to share, guys, that just like Abraham, if you stay in faith, you will receive your promise. Guys, Abraham got a promise from God. Guys, he got a promise from God, and he waited a very long time, guys. He even tried to make his promise, God's promise rather, that was promised to him. He tried to make it come to pass in his own strength. Guys, he slept with his handmaid and she had a baby. Guys, that wasn't the promise that God had for him. Only many years later, when they were really old, they got their Isaac. Now, guys, I know some of you who are watching this video, you're about ready to give up. You're about to throw in the towel. You're about to say, I've tried everything. It's been years. I'm throwing in the white towel. I'm not going to pray for this person anymore. Some of you have been quoting, "By your stripes, Lord, I am healed." Some of you may be quoting it 1,000 times a day for years. And you're saying, I know by his stripes I'm healed. It says in 1 Peter 2:4. And I know it says in Isaiah 53:5. But when I look at this, when I look at my body, it hasn't manifested. Guys, some of you may be saying, I've been, sowing and sowing and sowing in finances and sowing into this person's life, and I haven't reaped anything back, and it's been, 10 years. Guys, some of you, guys, are about ready to give up. Some of you are really, getting low, and your faith is really being stretched, really being tested. You're saying to yourself, did I do something wrong, or what's going on? And you're going to God and you're saying, God, I've been standing in faith for this promise for years and I'm not seeing anything. I've been doing this, I've been doing that, I've been doing this. Guys, I know some of you are getting weary. I know some of you are about ready to give up. Not give up on the Lord, but give up on this miracle healing. Give up on this, reaping what you've sown. Give up on that loved one. Give up on standing on that promise. Guys, I'm not talking about turning your back on the Lord. I'm talking about giving up on that promise, that miracle, that reaping, guys, that promise that you're standing on. Guys, and because you're weary, the devil is giving you thoughts. He's giving you thoughts to throw in the towel. You know, he's saying, look, you've waited 10 years. What happens if you wait for another 10 years and still nothing happens? You know, look, you've given, you've given, finances out, and look, it's been 10 years and you've gotten nothing back. You know, how about if it's another 10 years and you give and nothing comes back, and you give and nothing comes back, and you give and nothing comes back? You know, guys, I've been praying for this person for 10 years. You know, guys, and I'm seeing nothing. You're about to throw in the white towel. You're about to give up. You know, guys, maybe God said something to you, or someone prophesied something over you, and you've been holding on to it. You've been holding on to it like a little kid holding on to a teddy bear, guarding that teddy bear, holding on to it and holding on to it. And now, years have gone past. Years, my dear brother. Just like Abraham. Years and years went past. Abraham's saying, I know God is real. I know he spoke to me, but look, I'm nearly 100 years old, and guys, there is a scripture. Guys, thank God for the Bible. It says, do not grow weary in doing good, for in due season you will reap what you have sown, if you don't give up. If you don't give up. Guys, you hear about the prosperity preachers, these preachers, that preachers, faith preachers. Guys, a lot of it's from the Bible. A lot of it might be a little bit twisted, but these people, when they stay in faith, they receive what it is that they're staying in faith for. That's undeniable. The doctrine might be a little bit off, but they receive what it is that they're staying in faith for. Guys. And in the same way as Abraham, he stayed in faith. You will receive what it is, that God has promised you and what you're standing on. Whether it's healing, whether it's provision, whether it's a salvation, whether it's sowing and reaping, whether it's a promising God. Guys, I believe it's all the promises are yes and amen. Guys. So what is it that you're believing God for? Guys, what is it? I'm not going to sugarcoat this message. Whatever it is, you have two choices. You can throw away all those years of staying in faith. You can throw away all those years of praying and fasting. You can throw away all those years of sowing and sowing and sowing and standing on that promise. Years of standing on that promise, just because you don't see it. Guys, what does it say faith is? Guys, faith is the substance of things hoped for or not yet seen. Guys, stay in faith. Guys, you might not see it, but if God said you can have it, if God said he's going to do it, well, it means that it's going to come to pass. It says, let every man be a liar, but let God be true. So, guys, it's a broken world. We're broken people, and there's fallen angels everywhere, demons. And the reality is, if you stay in faith, you'll receive what it is you're asking for, what you're believing for, what you're claiming, what you're sowing and reaping, what promise you're standing on. Guys, God never gives us a time frame, but he gives us promises. God never gave us a time frame, but he gave us promises and principles. Give and it shall be given unto you. Pressed down, shaken together and running over. Guys, lay hands on the sick and they will recover. Guys, by his stripes you're healed. Guys, standing on a promise. Guys, and the list goes on and on and on. Don't give up. You will reap what you have sown in due season if you don't give up. Guys, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Your healing will manifest. That loved one will get saved. Guys, obviously it takes two to tango. They have to receive it, but God's working on them. That promise will come to pass in your life if you stay in faith. Guys, you will reap what you have sown. You know, guys, hallelujah. So, God bless you. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay in faith. Don't give up all that hard work just because you're having a bad day or you're not seeing it come to pass. You know, guys, it will be worth it when it comes if you stay in faith. Jesus loves you. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.